Do you watch Dawa content right now? Like, are you currently
Of other
watching?
speakers,
Yeah.
few. Well,
Do you mind sharing?
see,
who you watch?
all the top guys I know personally, alhamdulillah. Anyone that reaches more than 1 minute is on our scanner. And most of them have come, almost all of the guys. All the top guys have come here, mashallah. And they meet. You understand? No? And then, of course, we have our own system. So previously, of course, like we had the largest conference in the world. I can show you a documentary of that. That is the largest conference. If you see, mashallah, 250,000 people. And the stage is massive, 13,000 square feet stage. Like it competes with Hollywood, you know. So it was my desire to have a program utilizing the technology of the Hollywood for halal activity. It was my desire to have the conference once. But then we had it every year. Then the ban came and we had to live. So we had for 5 years.
Do you miss being out there in the front lines?
Of course. See, Bombay was different. See, India was battlefield. I missed that because you can't get that much audience, that much technology, that many people. You can get in some countries like Bangladesh and Indonesia. But India was wonderful. And the question that we received from there, and 25% of my audience were non-Muslims. Oh, they normally, 25%. So the questions we got, it gave us more food for thought, you know. So more people attack alike. So that makes us come more closer to Islam and helps them also come, mashallah.
How effective is the shahada? Because sometimes you can give dawah to somebody and convince them, and then they say shahada, and then I see them again a year later. I say, oh, hey, I remember you. And he says, oh, yeah, I remember I took shahada with you. I'm like, how are you? He's like, well, you know, I'm not practicing or anything. So, yes, he did take shahada in the moment, and they believe, but if they're not around the right situations and surroundings, then they're not actually any better a lot of the times.
For giving shahada, there are mainly two broad categories. One is who you have met many times. Maybe he's coming to your organization 10, 20 times. He's asked, he maybe had 10 talks with me, 10 talks to other guys, and you know this person is convinced over a period of few months. Now when I'm giving a talk, someone comes on the mic and says, I want to give shahada. I've seen your lecture for the past 2 years. So I'm not going to question him. I accept it. But when he says he's been seeing my lectures for the past 2 years, that means it's not a one time. Sometimes you meet people on the spot and then tell him to take shahada, the chances he'll remain is very less. So I'm not in favor of meeting a person the first time. Unless he has seen my videos for the past maybe several months or several years. But I'm meeting a person for the first time and he hears about and I explain to him Islam. I may convince him to take the shahada, but the chances he'll be as a practicing Muslim is very less. I'm not in favor of asking anyone just in the meeting to take shahada. Unless I know that he has been listening to other speakers or, you know. So there are people who just go out on the street and, but I'm not against it also. I'm not against